Is how to pick up girls. So I've done a video like this in the past, but I really let's see. I was an expert kind of at the time, but now I'm really more of a more compassionate, if that's what you want to call it, type of person. I'm more of a mature person than when I was when I made that video. Lots of videos back then, but this is pretty much what you gotta do. So number one, not all girls care about looks. Not all of them are stuck up, inconsiderate, low life little girls. Some of them are actually caring about personality. Like they think of the same way we do, like how we like girls with personality. Not me, but some guys like girls with better personalities. To me, I would rather look at looks than personality. But I mean, some girls look at personality more than they look at looks. So you don't have to be the most attractive person to get the girl you always wanted or the ones you wanted. You just gotta like be confident in who you are and be able to express how you feel. I mean, not going up to her and just yelling "I love you." That's kind of weird. But I mean, like, you gotta be able to be yourself, and you don't have to dress a certain way to get who you want. They do with lots of swag, but if you feel comfortable in the way you dress, you've already have all the swag you need. I feel comfortable in the way I dress. I feel comfortable in the way I dress. So why can't you feel comfortable in the way you dress? And what else? Stay away from gold diggers. Yeah, those are the worst ones you can have. Cause all it is money, money, money. You're not getting really anything. They don't really care about you. And I've seen this a lot with YouTubers I watch. Limitless exp. He really like made me like realize, look at it more. Then you saw it happen to Mystic when he was dating that girl, and yeah, it happens a lot more than you would actually think. It's like something you would think you would see in the movies, but it actually happens. And you got to make sure you you don't have to approach him as cocky, but you don't want to approach him as looking down at the ground, playing with something on the ground. That's not how you want to approach him. You got to approach him as confident, not cocky, like walking over like I do most of the time. You got to like approach him confidently. All girls want a confident dude. Man, girls don't like guys that's clingy. Not at all. They like you to be independent. You're the male in the relationship. You're wearing the pants in the relationship. And sometimes some certain girls do. They like to be like told what to do because it makes them feel like they have a protector, like a lion protects its cubs. I don't know if that was a good scenario to use, but she likes to feel protected by you. And if you're clingy and you let her boss you around, it feels like you're weak and less of a man. Well, that doesn't make you less of a man, but in their eyes, they're looking at you as less of a man because they're pushing you around, and you're the male in the relationship, and you should be the one demanding stuff, and you're the see, the word I'm looking for is going to come to me later. You're the dominant person in this relationship. That's the word I was looking for. And basically, it's not that hard to pick up girls. And you got to go to a place where there's a lot of them. That's like malls, carnivals, festivals, anywhere you see a whole bunch of people. And you just got to get lots of numbers, because the more numbers you get, the more likely you are to. The number one is more practice, and number two, the more likely you are, because some girls are gonna say no, and some girls are gonna, when you ask them out on a date or if you're texting, and sometimes they won't text back, or sometimes they're gonna try to turn you down on dates. So if you get more numbers, you're gonna have more chances at getting a relationship if that's what you want to go for, or getting more practice if that's what you want to go for, dealing with rejection, but you never want to text them too fast because that makes you seem clingy. But you don't want to text them too late when they forget who you are. And I never call, but I text. I text maybe like if I meet a girl at 8, I'll text her at like 10, and like you just start off with like, hey, you remember me? It's blah blah blah. We met at blah 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 wherever y'all met at, and let it come to her for a minute, and then you always gotta start off. I like to always start off with like a joke, cause most girls like funny dudes. Most of all the ones I know like funny dudes. So that's what you gotta do. But that was this video, and I would go on about more things, but this video is pretty long. But yeah, this is it. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Vine, Snapchat, everywhere. Just follow me everywhere, and make sure you subscribe, share, and like. Yeah.